others? Okay, before we start, let's do an attendance check here. I'll share. So this is how I do the attendance last class with, oh my God, share screen. Yeah. With my students. Okay. So using the first letter of your name, I want you to say an adjective, the first letter of your name. Okay. For example, me, I will have letter J. J is for joyful. Okay. How about the others? Can you say your name and pick the first letter of your name and then say an adjective with that letter? Who can start? Hello? Group 2? Who wants to start? This is your attendance. No students today?
First letter of my name is S. So the adjective is serious.
Serious. Okay, great job, Sophie. Okay, S. You can use your English name or your Vietnamese name. It's up to you. Okay. How about the others? Think of an adjective. Fiona? We have a long day today. Tony. Helen.
I don't know.
You pick the first letter of your name and then you think of an adjective.
First letter of my name is T, so
T is for T is for trustworthy. Yes, are you trustworthy?
trustworthy.
Yes, that means people can trust you. Are you trustworthy? Okay, so you can say trustworthy. Okay, how about Helen and Fiona?
My name is Helen. In the first letter of my name is H. So
Yes.
the adjective is hi.
Hi.
Yes.
Ah, okay, great. Okay, how about Fiona? F4. No Fiona here. Who's not here? All of you are here now?
Yes.
Yes, Fiona, you want to pick the first letter of your name and say an adjective.
F.
Is for?
For
Okay, I think that will be your homework, Fiona. Okay, but anyway, let's move to your warm-up activity or your interest. And I want you to decode. Okay, now we're talking about the shapes here. So please give me the answer for this one. Okay, so each shapes has a number, equivalent number. Can you decode the numbers and tell me the answer? Wow, someone is really fast. Wow, okay, very good. Tony, yes, it's 20. So Tony, can you tell me what is triangle?
Triangle is 10.
10, circle is
Circle is 5, and
5.
the two triangle is 2. 4.
2 and 2. So we got this one. So what did you do, Tony? Because this one can be 30 or 20. So you multiply this first.
Yes.
Yes, so we got 10 and then we got 10. So the answer is 20.
20.
Right, very good. So today, that is also our lesson. We are going to decode. That means you're going to find out the words for our lesson today so you will better understand what does the text mean. But first, let's try to decode the sounds. Okay, so in 2 minutes, I want you to read and write the answer. Send in the chat box. I give you 2 minutes to write the answer. Just say A, B, C, D. I'm sorry, number 1, it should be like this one. I deleted it. Send me the answer. That's 1 to 5. Finish? Hello, Ken. No one answered yet. What number are you now? Okay, Sophie, fast. Why change, Sophie? Okay, Fiona, we still remember it. Helen? Send me the answer, Helen. And we will check. Okay, great job. Now let's try to check number 1. Okay. Number 1 is letter C. Okay, so all of you got 1 correct answer. Oh, no. Okay, you can check your answer. Number 2 is A. Number 3 is A. Number 4 is B. and D. I think okay, I think you still remember. You all got good memory. Great job, everyone. Okay, I think Sophie changes her answer at the last time, but it's okay. Now, do you have 2 minutes to find out the next one? This one is the stress, not the sound. This one is the stress. So you write still the same, A, B, C. ABC, right? ABC. Two minutes only. Oh, look at Kyle. Okay, send me the answer now. Very good, Helen first. Can you send me now? 3, 2, 1, Fiona. Oh, I'm sorry, Kyle. Kyle, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, okay, they're answering now for the part 2. So yes, you can take part in, yes, the next part, but yes, you can still answer and check. Hello, Rosie. Fiona, where's your answer, Fiona?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
writing.
Still writing quickly, Fiona. It's time's up. Okay, let's check now. I can see 3 students submitted. So number 1 is, I think most of you, same.
C.
Yes, same answer. But actually, number 1 is D, C, D. I think most of you write like the letter C, But remember that if it's like the stress pattern, you have to count which syllable in the first one, the second one, and the third one. For number one, letter D is the correct answer because energetic is in the second syllable. The stress is in the second syllable. And the, who answered? Okay, and A, B, C, they are in the first syllable. So yeah, let's check who got all correct answer. Okay, I think I can see one more. Hello, Rosie. Did you answer, Rosie?
I will sorry.
Yes, it's okay. Okay. I think most of you got only one correct answer. Fiona, I didn't see your answer.
I don't know. It's blood.
Okay, I think this is just your review now. Yes, okay, now, oops. I think you can see the answer here now. But anyway. Let's talk about the quiz that you have last time since everyone is here now. So I want you to think of the synonyms or the same word for each one using the words in the box. Okay, so you have 3 minutes to write me. Oh no. Yeah, okay, 3 minutes. I think it's too long. Okay, 2 minutes. Let's start with the cause first. Think of the words that has the same meaning with cause. 2 minutes and send it to me. Okay, very good. So fast. Okay, Rosie. Okay, last 1 minute. Only Rosie submitted. Then 9. Cause first, cause. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think we're done with this one now. So the answer is result in and lead to. Now let's move to number to avoid. So pick some words that has the same meaning with the word avoid. 2 minutes. Avoid now, avoid. Avoid fight. Prevent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Thumbs up. Let's have, okay, only Helen, Fiona, and Rosie answered. So we got prevent. Okay, I think I clicked for the next part here. But yeah, who got it correct? Okay, Rosie, I think got it correct. The last one, so you see now the answer. So I think this one is very easy. So we don't need to answer for this one. So for control, we have the same meaning for combat, fight, and tackle. Now, in 2 minutes, I want you to pick one word and use it in a sentence. Okay, one word and use it in a sentence, but you have to talk about plastic. Okay, I'll start. We need to combat. We need to combat the use of plastic in our daily life. So I pick fight. Oh, combat. I'm sorry. I pick combat. Now you pick one word and use it in a sentence, but you have to talk about plastic. Don't need to write. Can you say? You have to speak. Okay, please unmute your microphone and say it.
We should
Helen?
review the plastic.
We should reduce the plastic. Yes, good job. Rosie? Sing Helen. But yeah, still to say it. I still want you to say it.
We need minimize plastic.
Okay. Why I only have 2 students, Helen and Rosie. How about the others? Kyle, Tony, Sophie, Fiona. Pick one word and use in a sentence. Okay. Well, I think that's it for this part. We can move to the next part. Oh, answer the next. I prevent. Fiona, you have to talk about plastic, but yeah, that's still correct. Can you say it, Fiona?
Yes.
Yes, can you say your sentence?
Okay.
Maybe you can say, I prevent myself from using plastic often. Okay, because you have to talk about plastic. I think we can have this one here. Lisa, remember the TED Talk? Did you watch the video?
Yes.
Yes. So if I ask a question, you can answer. Yes? Okay,
Yes.
can you tell me what's the video about? Can you tell me what's the video about?
The story of plastic.
The story of plastic. Okay, now Can you tell me who is the first person who invented plastic? Do you remember who invented?
I don't remember the name.
You don't remember the name.
John Wesley.
You didn't listen? Who said you did? Oh, so do you mean you still want to repeat that one? Okay, I'll show you the video again. I think that's 5 minutes. So yes, wait. Please write this one first. Okay, here. I want you to write these words. I will send in the chat box. And later on, I will ask about these words. So please remember these words here from the video. Okay. Now I will share the video again and you have to watch for 5 minutes. This is me. Oh. Can you see it? Can you hear?
Today, plastics are everywhere. All of this plastic originated from one small object that isn't even made of plastic. For centuries, billiard balls were made of ivory from elephant tusks. But when excessive hunting caused elephant populations to decline in the 19th century, billiard balls makers began to look for alternatives, offering huge rewards. So, in 1863, an American named John Wesley Hyatt took up the challenge. Over the next 5 years, he invented a new material called celluloid, made from cellulose, a compound found in wood and straw. Hyatt soon discovered celluloid couldn't solve the billiard ball problem. The material wasn't heavy enough and didn't bounce quite right, but it could be tinted and patterned to mimic more expensive materials like coral, tortoiseshell, amber, and mother of pearl. He had created what became known as the first plastic. The word plastic can describe any material made of polymers, which are just large molecules consisting of the same repeating subunit. This includes all human-made plastics, as well as many of the materials found in living things. But in general, when people refer to plastics, they're referring to synthetic materials. The unifying feature of these is that they start out soft and malleable and can be molded into a particular shape. Despite taking the prize as the first official plastic, celluloid was highly flammable, which made production risky. So inventors began to hunt for alternatives. In 1907, a chemist combined phenol, a waste product of coal tar, and formaldehyde, creating a hardy new polymer called Bakelite. Bakelite was much less flammable than celluloid, and the raw materials used to make it were more readily available. Bakelite was only the beginning. In the 1920s, researchers first commercially developed polystyrene, a spongy plastic used in insulation. Soon after came polyvinyl chloride, or vinyl, which was flexible yet hardy. Acrylics created transparent, shatterproof panels that mimicked glass. And in the 1930s, nylon took center stage, a polymer designed to mimic silk but with many times its strength. Starting in 1933, polyethylene became one of the most versatile plastics, still used today to make everything from grocery bags to shampoo bottles to bulletproof vests. New manufacturing technologies accompanied this explosion of materials. The invention of a technique called injection molding made it possible to insert melted plastics into molds of any shape, where they would rapidly harden. This created possibilities for products in new varieties and shapes, and a way to inexpensively and rapidly produce plastics at scale. Scientists hoped this economical new material would make items that once had been unaffordable accessible to more people. Instead, plastics were pushed into service in World War II. During the war, plastic production in the United States quadrupled. Soldiers wore new plastic helmet liners and water-resistant vinyl raincoats. Pilots sat in cockpits made of plexiglass, a shatterproof plastic, and relied on parachutes made of resilient nylon. Afterwards, plastic manufacturing companies that had sprung up during wartime turned their attention to consumer products. Plastics began to replace other materials like wood, glass, and fabric in furniture, clothing, shoes, televisions, and radios. Versatile plastics opened up possibilities for packaging, mainly designed to keep food and other products fresh for longer. Suddenly, there were plastic garbage bags, stretchy plastic wrap, squeezable plastic bottles, takeaway cartons, and plastic containers for fruit, vegetables, and meat. Within just a few decades, this multifaceted material ushered in what became known as the plastics century. While the plastics century brought convenience and cost-effectiveness, it also created staggering environmental problems. Many plastics are made of non-renewable resources, and plastic packaging was designed to be single-use, but some plastics take centuries to decompose, creating a huge buildup of waste. This century will have to concentrate our innovations on addressing those problems by reducing plastic use, developing biodegradable plastics, and finding new ways to recycle existing plastic.
So let's get started. Visit ed.tech.
Okay, well, I think that's the end of this one. And I hope you understood what does it mean. Yes? Do you understand? Why now Kang and Sophie, you have the same background. You have a common friend. Okay, so I hope you understand things from the story. Did you? Did you find the words I asked you to find? Can you tell me yes or no? Hello, group 2.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So I think I don't need to send the transcript. You did the transcript for this one?
No.
No? I mean, like you type the words. You type the words from this one. No. Okay, let's do a quiz show. How do I do this one? Okay. I want you to ask 5 questions. Ask a question and your friend will answer from the video you watch. Did you write questions? Because I think that is your homework, right? Or did you make a mind map?
Make a mind map.
You made a mind map?
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell me about your mind map now? Or maybe you can take your mind map with you because I'm going to ask some questions so you can answer. Let's see. Okay, so I want you to look at this picture here now. Maybe we should group in 2 teams. Okay, let's check. So we got, how many students? 6, okay. So Helen, Tony, and Rosie, you are group 1. Okay. Helen, Tony, and Rosie are group 1. And then Fiona.
Yes.
What happened? Fiona, Sophie, and Kyle, you are group 2. So anyone from your group can answer, okay? Or any of you answered from the same group, then you get points. Okay, so you can write down the answer in the chat box. I'm going to ask and you can answer. Okay, the first question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
The first question is, who is the father of plastic, or who invented the plastic? You can say or you can write. How do you answer? 1, 2, 3. John who? Rosie. John who? I'm sorry, Rosie. I forgot. Rosie, Helen, and Tony, group 1, right? Fiona, Sophie, and Kyle, group 2. Okay, very good, Tony. And you're from group 1. So group 1, 1 point for you. Okay, 1 point for group 1. Okay, number 2. This comes from cellulose. This comes from cellulose.
I see a screen.
But there's no answer in there. Okay. This comes from cellulose. No, I said this comes from cellulose. Yes, Fiona, you want to answer?
Yes.
What's the answer, Fiona?
Is straw and good?
This comes from cellulose. What is the first plastic invented?
It's called celluloid.
Yes, celluloid. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, next one. This is let me check. A celluloid, no, a cellulose is a compound found in the wood and what?
Straw.
Who's answering? I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. Yes, Fiona. Okay, very good. Straw. Okay, I think Helen also answered. But you are group 2, so that's fine. Okay, Fiona and Helen. Okay, next one. What is the machine, or what we call when a plastic is molded into different shapes? What's that? It's 2 words. That's a nice try though. It's 2 words. The first one is injection. Injection what?
Injection molding.
Yeah, injection molding. Who answered that?
Helen.
Helen again. Okay, group 2 again. Why I can't see Kyle answering. Okay, next one. Let me check again. Okay, this one. This one is the combination of phenol and formaldehyde. The combination of phenol and formaldehyde. This is next to celluloid. Invented in 1933, I think, or 1930. A chemist invented this one. No one. Okay, the answer is no one. Yes, Kyle?
Bakelite.
Yes, bakelite. Okay, great job. Next. This comes from the tusk of elephant.
Ivory.
Yes, who's that?
Fiona.
Okay, group 2 again. Come on, group 1. Oh, I'm sorry, Helen is group 1, not group 2. Okay, this means 4 times. This means 4 times. This means 4 times. In World War II, the usage of plastics in the United States blank. What's that? 4 times. Okay, no one answered. The answer is?
Can you say again?
In World War II, the consumption of plastics in the United States blank. That means 4 times. No,
I'm not understand.
You don't understand. 4 times is the same, used 4 times is the same as quadrupled. 4 times. Okay. My voice?
I don't understand. Can you?
You don't understand what? My voice or the text?
The text.
The question.
Oh, the question. Okay, well, let's go back to the words. I'm going to show you the words then if you don't understand, because I decoded this one here. And I want you to, if you want, you can read. If you don't like, that's okay. Okay, so I put the red words here, as you see, and you can ask me some things or some words that you don't understand from the text, or I mean the first time you listen to. Okay, so let's go with the first one here. I'm gonna make it bigger and I'm going to ask questions, so you can only look in this part. Oops, that's too big. Okay, here, just only look at this. Oh, until subunit here, until here. Okay, and you're going to answer a question again. When did Hyatt invented or discovered celluloid? When?
In 1863.
Okay, very good, team 1. That's 1 star. Okay, next one. Wait, where is that? What? Why did billiard board makers search for alternatives of plastic?
You
First. Yeah, why? Why did they search for alternatives? Because elephant populations decline.
Rely in the uh, 19th century period
Yes.
was weaker. Began to
Yes.
look
Okay.
for analysis.
What are the 3 more expensive materials that celluloid can mimic or copy?
amber,
tortoise, seashell,
salty sound.
amber, and mother of clear were replaced by plastic.
Okay, great job. I think team 2 and team 1. Okay, that one. Okay, you got 3 stars each. Now let's have the next one. Mimic, okay, group 2 class. Mimic means copy. Okay, so when I say mimic teacher, that means copy teacher. Okay, if someone says to you like, you mimic me, that means you copy me. Okay, that is mimic. What is plastic? What is plastic?
Can you repeat?
What is plastic? Yes, Tony.
Plastic can describe any material made of polymers which are just large molecules consisting of the same repeating beneath.
Yes. Yes, that's right. Good job. So that is plastic. And yes, I think that's it. Yeah, but don't forget that celluloid couldn't solve the billiard problem. Because what? Why celluloid can't solve the billiard problem? Yes, Tony.
What? Again?
I think you're raising your hand. Okay.
No.
Okay, who can answer?
Can you
Why?
repeat the question?
Yeah. Why celluloid couldn't solve the billiard problem?
Because the material wasn't healthy enough.
Yes, that's right. Sophie, you are team 2, right? Okay, great job. That's right. And some important things. Okay, let's move to the next part, subunit. Okay. Oh, this is wrong. It should be this. This includes, okay. We can stop from here. Strength. Okay. Now, this time, I want you to write one of you, okay, everyone, write one question. And then later on, let's play a game. You pick a friend. And if your friend cannot answer, you get the point. Okay. Just one question, but make it in this one. Maybe make it difficult. for them to answer? Okay, you got 3 minutes to think of one question, only one question. Okay, I think it's okay now.
Wait a minute.
Okay, another minute. Okay, Sophie's done. Okay, Tony is done too. Helen. Okay, so we wait for Fiona and Rosie. Yes, and Kyle. Sophie, why you're answering? Okay. Don't answer yet, okay? Because you're going to pick a friend to answer later. Okay, I think time's up for this one. Fiona, Kyle, and Rosie, you can send please before I call your name. So let's start with Helen first. Helen, who do you want to answer your question?
Fiona.
Fiona. Okay, Fiona. Helen loves you so much. Okay. Okay, Helen, so you ask Fiona.
How many types of plastic in Pureka?
Can you repeat?
Okay, how many types of plastic are there in the paragraph?
They are There are 7 types of plastic in paragraph.
How many types of plastic are there in the paragraph? Fiona, can you repeat your answer, please?
There are 7 types.
7 types. Can you name the 7 types, Fiona?
Yes, is
Yes, please say it.
celluloid,
Celluloid,
bakelite,
bakelite,
polystyrene,
polystyrene, yes.
vinyl,
Vinyl, yes.
acrylic, nylon,
Acrylics.
and polyethylene.
Okay. Polystyrene, acrylics, polyethylene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you're missing 2. Can you repeat what you say, Fiona? Oh, I'm sorry, Helen. I sent it to you. Okay, I think I only write down this one, but is it correct, Helen? Is Fiona's answer correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good job, Helen and Fiona. So you get all star, but Fiona will get 2 stars because she answered it right. Okay, next one will be Tony. Okay, first you pick someone from the class.
Kyle.
Kyle. Of course, Kyle.
When is polyethylene become one of the most versatile plastics?
In 1953.
Is it correct? Tony, is it correct? Hello. Hello. Tony, is Kyle's answer correct?
Yes.
Yes. Do you agree, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, so we got Kyle. We'll get 2 stars for this one. Now, next will be Sophie. Sophie?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, who do you want to answer?
Rosie.
Rosie. Okay.
I asked her.
Yeah, Sophie, you ask, and Rosie, you answer.
What is the unifying feature of different kind of plastic? In the chat.
Okay, okay. Can you hear it? Did you hear it?
Not
What is
yet.
the unifying feature of different kinds of plastic? Helen? Oh, sorry. Rosie. 1, 2. Rosie?
Wait me, please.
But you have to answer. Okay, quickly. You got But I forgot to say that you should count your friend from 15 seconds to answer. Okay, let's count 15 seconds. Sophie, you count 15 seconds and you say time's up. 15 seconds. You count 1 to 15. Where is Kyle?
I'm here.
See your sister, that's why I asked. Because I think I cannot see you. No, don't answer Kyle. Okay, Rosie, I think it's time's up. No answer. Who knows the answer? Who wants to steal?
The infrastructure of day is that start out so really working.
Helen, can you speak louder? You speak, right, Helen? Can you say it again?
I will write in the chat.
The unifying feature, what? Time's up. Okay, Sophie. Okay, Sophie, please tell us the answer.
In chat.
Okay, the answer, Sophie, yes. Am I correct, Sophie? The unifying feature is?
Yes, also and malleable can be moved.
Yes, okay. I should have someone steal. But yeah, Sophie is right. It's time's up. So thank you, Sophie. We'll get the stars. Okay, and the next one who will ask will be Fiona. Fiona, did you send the question, Fiona?
Yes.
I think not yet. Rosie. Rosie? Okay, pick a friend who will answer.
Fiona or someone else.
Fiona. Fiona again. Okay, Fiona.
Okay.
When the results for commercial developed polyvision.
Polystyrene. Okay, Fiona. When is the research? When does the researchers first commercially developed polystyrene? Oh, sorry, when do? Should be when do. One, 2, 3. Rosa, you should say if it's time up.
In the 19 no. Researchers first what's on the beginning?
No.
Beginning.
In the 19 and 20.
Okay, is it correct, Rosie?
Yes.
Yes, Rosie, you didn't time Fiona. You should give time to Fiona. Okay, now next will be, who didn't I call? Who didn't ask yet? Helen, did you ask already?
Yes, I asked.
You asked. Kyle and Fiona, you didn't ask yet, right? Kyle?
Yes.
Did you ask?
No.
Okay, now you pick someone who you want to answer your question.
Sophie.
Tony, of course. Okay.
When it researchers first commercially developed polystyrene.
In 1920.
It's the same question. Okay, you changed your question, Kyle, because that's Rosie's question. Oh, sorry, Fiona. I sent it to you.
When do the researchers first commercially develop polystyrene?
Kyle, you asked another question.
What does the word thematic mean?
Tony?
Can you ask again?
Can you repeat, Kyle?
What does the word thematic mean?
Semantic.
What does synthetic mean?
It mean a lot.
They are synthetic.
It mean a lot.
A lot? Is that correct, Kyle?
No.
No. Okay, someone can still answer. Who wants to answer Kyle's question? What does synthetic mean?
Made from many materials.
What's that? Sophie, you want to answer?
Yes.
Okay, what is synthetic, Sophie?
Made from many materials.
Is it correct, Kyle?
Yes, yes.
Yes, it's made from many materials. And Fiona, you're the last one to ask. No, Fiona? No one? Okay. Well, I think this one is too long for this one. So let me give stars for Kyle and Sophie. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop with this one now, and I'm gonna show you something that you're going to talk about for today. Oh, no, Fiona is not here. Okay, so I will show you a timeline here. Can you see?
Yes.
Of plastic with the video. So for your homework, you're going to make a creative, okay? Last time you make a mind map about plastic, but this time you're going to make a creative timeline about plastic. So you don't need to draw like this one, but I want to see how you make it creative, and you should have different types or the history of plastic. And remember, at the first part, we have the celluloid, right? We got the celluloid at the first part, so you should have it in the 1900s. Yeah, okay, so you can write the time here, 1900s. And now, what are we using now? Still in the 19th century. We are in the 19th or 20th century, and we are called the plastic century or plastic century. So you have to add in here celluloid and the plastics century. So I put here some words that you can use. Oops, this one is wrong. Okay, here. This one actually will be your homework, and you're going to send it to me. It's not working. Okay, here. I wrote down some things in here, but yeah, don't worry. I'm going to send this in the chat box or in our group later in Zalo, so you can try to make a timeline. Okay, you can make a creative timeline. You use what you want, maybe a PowerPoint or a Word or maybe notebook or paper, it's up to you, but make sure that you make it creative and tell the history of plastic. Okay? You understand? Okay, so this one is your homework. And of course, we're done with the lesson for today, but we still have 15 more minutes in class. So let's talk about some words today. Here. Can you see? In 10 minutes, I want you to make your own dictionary in here. So you only have one homework for today. Create your own dictionary and write the meaning of these words. Okay? You can use, you can't use dictionary, okay? You try to explain it by yourself. Okay, now I give you 10 minutes to answer these words here and give the meaning. If you want to translate in Vietnamese, I would love to, but I cannot check it in Vietnamese. So I'm not sure it's possible for me. So write your own meaning. I give you 10 minutes to answer, and then we will check later. We answer so fast. Okay, yes, like that, Helen. Good job. You can use synonyms, like originated, come from.
What is tax?
Tusk, you know, the elephant.
Okay.
There's a tusk.
Horn.
Like the horn. If the goats got horn, but the horn in the mouth, that is tusk
Yes.
from the elephant.
What is biodegradable? What is the last word?
Biodegradable. Biodegradable, that means like it can decompose, or environmental friendly, it can decompose in the land for a short period of time. It's from the word bio. We have 10 minutes now. 5 minutes more. What's this one? Oh, Tony. Tony's good. He's saying the ad if it's adjective. Fiona's connection is not good, maybe. Okay. Yes, Tony, very good. Last 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes. Reduce, useless, yes. Malleable is like this one. Like the elastic band, pipe band. Hal, is that your word or you copy it? Okay, last 1 minute. It's too long. Okay, well, I think we can check now. Thank you, everyone. I think the one that you sent here with the meaning, they got the same. Yeah, I mean, it's quite the same with each of your friends here in the class. With the word originated, so we come from billiard board. This is the board that we play with billiard, yes. But I see Tony is very clean up with his work here because he put if it's adjective or noun or something. Okay. Bakelite is discovered. You can say bakelite is discovered in 1930s by a chemist, or you can say bakelite is phenyl plus this one. And task, yes, task, the tooth near the mouth. Reduce, useless, or what's the other word for reduce? What's the other word for reduce? Control. Okay, you can say control. But yes, so since you completed this one, I think you don't need to write this homework. And now we are moving to your homework, as I said. Do you understand your homework? You only have one homework with me today in this class. That means you're going to make a creative timeline about the history of plastic. So I will share the information of the things or the data that you will put in your timeline, but you have to make it creative, okay? Now let's talk about when are you going to do it? Or when are you going to send it? When do you think you can do it? Rosie?
Yes.
When do you think you can do it?
Thursday.
Okay, can you do it? I give you
1, 2, 3, 4.
1 week. It's too long.
No.
Okay, you have to submit it before Friday. Okay, before. So that means you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to do the timeline. Okay, so you can use power too long. Okay, Rosie said too long. How about until Wednesday? Can you do it in 2 days?
Maybe.
No, maybe. Okay.
I have a lot of homework.
Okay. Friday is the deadline, okay? But if you can submit it early, okay, you get extra point.
Where do we
Okay.
send it?
You can send it in, you can post it in our class in Google Mail. You can attach it. I will make a file there about the timeline, okay? And then you can attach a file. So you can use Word, PowerPoint, or you can take a picture if you use your notebook to draw. So you can take a picture of that, and yes, in the Google Classroom. And then you attach it in the file in the Google Classroom group, okay? Yes, okay, so are we clear now? Remember the deadline before Friday. But if you can do it earlier, you get extra point, okay?
Is draw it or explain it? The timeline of plastic.
No, don't need to explain because we already had the explanation here. So I want you to make a timeline, but you have to put important words. For example, you put the celluloid, so you will say 1900 celluloid Hayat what, and then the next one 1933 chemist Bakelite, something like that. Okay. Okay, and I think for today's class, I'm sorry I didn't put the words here, but let me add. Today, who got the highest star? Fiona got 15 stars. Tony got 12. Sophie got 17. Helen got 12 too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rosie got 13. And Kyle got 13 too. Okay, so let's see each other next time. Today's class, I think Sophie got the highest score. But yeah, all of you did very good today. I'll see you next time. Okay, and if you have a question, you ask in the Zalo group. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.